Yo, 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 what's up? Where's my tribe at? Where's my tribe at? Happy Friday, what's good, we're back with another live stream. Man, I have so much that I want to share with you guys today, but I don't have much time because I got to go and hang out with Dad for his birthday. Shout out to all the fathers and men out there that are there for their family. Today's such a special day. It's my father's birthday. I made a post about him, taught me everything I know about leadership and what it means to be a man. So just so grateful today, so grateful. Happy Friday, yo, happy Friday. Breaking the mask, that's what I'm talking about. My inner circle's in here. If you're in the inner circle, drop inner circle. If you're in my inner circle, I wanted to jump on here for the 333 tribe winner, April. I want to bring her on here and go through some mentorship. I also just want to see what you guys have accomplished this week. On Fridays, I want to see the wins, okay? What were the goals that you had on Monday, and then what did you execute and actually bring to fruition by Friday? So real quickly, I want you guys to comment before I bring April on here. Where are you in the world? Because I love how we have a global community. And what is one win? Something, it could be big, small, it could be personal or professional in business that you accomplished. Everyone is a winner. So drop it below. Where are you in the world? And comment a win. Thank you, Raymond. I appreciate it, brother. Wouldn't be here without him. Can't wait to spend more quality time with him today. Shout out to you. Shout out to the whole squad. April just sent me a request. April, I see you in here. I'm going to bring you on here in just a few. Just want to connect with everybody. We got Brooklyn in the house. We got Turkey in the house. We got Sweden in the house. Woo! I love how we're so global. We got Canada in the house, UK. Guys, I just did a live training this week, and I was just floored by how global you guys are. Like literally Morocco, Montreal, Germany, California, Australia, South Africa. I mean, it's unbelievable how global the Leaders Create Leaders community is. I appreciate all of you for being on this journey with me. My success is your success. I am a reflection of you, of what you are creating in the world. What we are seeing as the rise of the new influencer, of the new leader that's going out there and creating real impact, real freedom, real generational wealth. So what's up? I got you, Kitty Catch. I was hoping you'd be on here. I got you. I wore your shirt, guys. From our 333 tribe, Kitty Catch. Give her some hearts. She sent me this shirt in the mail. It actually is Leaders Create Leaders backwards so that when I go live, it'll show you guys the logo. So thank you so much, Kitty. We got Joshua Tree in the house. We got Spain in the house. We got Pennsylvania in the house. New program. Got a win. New program for my training. So comment some wins, guys. I want to see your wins. Celebrate yourselves. Sometimes we forget to celebrate ourselves. We're in the grind. We're in the hustle. And we don't take some time to really think about how far we've come. So I want you guys to celebrate yourselves. Comment some wins. But yeah, I'm just so grateful that you guys are jumping on here. Woo! All right, so check it out. I'm going to wait for you guys to drop some more wins. I can't wait for Daniel's event and for you to speak. Yes, I can't wait for next week. Man, the live training is going to bring you guys so much value. I was so lit. 800 registrants for the live workshop this past week. And so many of you couldn't make it. So I decided I'm going to do an encore Tuesday. So if you want to join me live for an hour where I teach you everything and reverse engineer my 5 proven steps on how you can build an influential, powerful, irresistible, 7-figure personal brand from someone who has real world experience and done it, DM me right after this live influence. DM me influence, and I'm going to invite you into a private live training for free on Tuesday, all right? We got the Rich Forever fam. I love it. Rich Forever, what's good? Man, I got to connect with Rick Ross. Just DM me influence if you want to join the next workshop. I got a huge promotion at work. Congratulations, Kate. Big win. Let me see some wins. We got Chicago in the house. Let's see. We got Costa Rica in the house and just listed 2 7-figure properties. Congratulations. I closer to get my dream work. It's coming. That's what I'm talking about. Win is working with amazing people to create courses for young athletes and parents. Phew! Powerful. I love how you got that niche and you're polarizing in your avatar. Powerful. Hi from Romania. Brian Mazza in the house, people. Yo, my brother, I just sent him a voice note yesterday. Guys, you got to make sure, the one thing I will tell you is this. In building your personal brand, the number one thing from it is your relationships. And I sent Brian Mazza a voice note yesterday because sometimes I got to be vulnerable and be honest when I let relationships start to fall through the cracks. But I take responsibility. And I sent Brian because Brian Mazza is such a good friend of mine. You guys got to follow him, especially if you want to just get into high performance with your inner body, with your well-being, and with your fitness. And I owned it, man. And he sent me a most amazing voice note back. And that's why I build my personal brand, guys. It's not just so I can make, create more wealth and create more impact. It's for the relationships in my life. I have so many powerful relationships. We got Heidi in the house. Another win. Got nominated as the best business provider in the Philippines. Love it. Love it. All right, guys. So keep sharing where you're from. Keep sharing your wins. Happy Friday. I hope all of you have executed on your goals this week. And let's close our Friday strong. Close new deals this week. Shout out to from Chi-Town. That's what's up. All right, I'm going to bring on April, our winner. April, everybody, I want you to drop some flower emojis. Flower emojis for April when she comes on this live. Flower emojis, hearts. Yes, let's go. April, what's up? What's up?
Hi. Hello.
Connect with you. So nice to connect with you. I appreciate you for just being a part of the tribe, connecting on social media. And now this is just an opportunity for us to just connect. I can't wait to hear about what you're passionate about, what you're creating in the world, and how I can serve, how I can help just inspire you and give you any codes that I have bring dreams to fruition. So where are you from? And tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I am from St. George, Utah, and I am a mother of 4 children. I am married. I have 3 boys who were 18 months apart. I have a set of twins in there, and then I have a 10-year gap and have a little 2-year-old, and I run a business called Women's Empire.
Ooh. No. Man, give yourself a little pat on the back. Like, wow. We don't realize how incredibly strong entrepreneurs really are. Like, I've been an entrepreneur for 18 years now. I probably got about 20,000 hours in the game, and it's been tough. But I can't imagine doing that and having to raise a family. And I know so many of you on here are probably listening to this that are moms and fathers, and I give you guys all so much credit for raising the family, which is the most important business that you'll ever build, and still being able to serve all your passion, do what you were called to do here. So, and just I'm honored for the work that you're doing. So talk to me. What's going on? How was your week?
It's been very productive. This entire month I ran 2 live events, and I feel like I maxed out my capacity. So your post on diamonds are formed under pressure really brought me comfort yesterday, because I feel like I've hit a threshold of output in my business and as a mother. And so I was just feeling like I maxed myself out mentally this month, which is awesome. I love it when you break your own system and you have to create a new one.
Yeah. Love that. And wow, like I hear that. I feel like for me also, I'm always getting to a point where and then it gets super uncomfortable and I feel like I'm like burning out. There's no time of the day to get everything done. Again, I don't have 4 kids either. And sometimes I can even get like sad, depressed, like I get like overwhelmed. But what I would tell you is like one thing I know you know this already. This is definitely a sign that you're just breaking through like a whole new level that you haven't been before, in my opinion, of productivity. Like you're just now maybe you're called now to like figure out, delegate a little bit more. How can you become a little bit more of a master as a CEO, right? To I'm sure show up as the brand that you are and lead your community, but it's another to like understand how to go and start to delegate. And I think most importantly, what we tend to forget is how do we create harmony with the hustle. And I've always found that I've created more energy and I've been able to overflow and give more when I do figure out how to make more space for Gerard, and sometimes it's really hard to do and it's hard to think when you have so much pressure probably mother, and you're serving so many women to build their empires. But some of the greatest women that I've high performers, that happens to be that one thing where it's like they need time for them to be served, for them to receive. They're in the giving so much. They're like in their masculine building business, and then they got to be a mom. Like you probably need also.
Well, my first offer is called The Queen Eats First. Because I know that I have to eat first. And so even in all my self-care routines and my power hours, I feel like it's not enough anymore where I'm going. So now I'm realizing I have to say no more often. I have to pull in way more physical support through Reiki and massages and Chiro, just to keep my voltage at a all-time high, because I choose not to serve less. I want to serve more. So that was one of my questions I was going to ask you is, do you have any suggestions on like that elite performer, lethal level routines and what you do to keep yourself sharp and keen?
Yeah. And I just want to again, like, just reiterate what you said, because what I've learned, when you look at this study that's been done, when they've actually looked at Inc. 5000 from like Inc. 500 CEOs, like the most successful CEOs. And there's a big difference between Inc. 500 versus Inc. 5000 CEOs. And the big difference between that level of success from Inc. 500 versus Inc. 5000 CEOs, you know what it is?
Mm-mm.
It's they say no. Like that's what came back, is they actually say no more. They've cultivated their no. So like you hit the nail on the head with it. And it's just a matter of like, one thing I would ask you is like, have you truly worked on, when you ask about my routine, but here's one of the number one things when you're a leader like you are you clear on what your non-negotiables, what your rules, what your boundaries truly are for you personally and in business?
Yes, I've been navigating that actually with my coach, Garrett J. White, which I know you just did a big interview with him. So
Garrett's my man. Woo, that guy lit me up. I never said the F word that many times in my life when I was been around.
yeah, so I've been examining that entire, like doing my fact map even this morning. And so I chose to set down my Reiki clients this month because I got to create more leverage for my coaching agreements that I have. And right now I have a team of certified coaches, but this is another question I wrote down, is like letting go to become seven figures. Like I've hit six figures, but I want to hit seven figures. So what do I get to set down? What do I get let go of to grow? And I feel like I have put myself and my business as the focus for so long that that's a problem, because if I move myself out, then the process isn't moving the women forward because I'm moving the women forward.
Yeah.
So
that's key. You already know what to do. The truth is, you already know what to do. I think business is a spiritual game, ultimately. And for me, for one, creating your no, like what you talked about, and understanding your boundaries. Two, it's like setting yourself up to win with your rituals and your routine. Garrett is like a master, right? He talks about, right? So like body, being, balance, business, like figuring all of each one of those things, super important. And then it's letting go. That it's shedding and letting go. Like so many of us, like me, I'm a manifesting generator, and I'm a controller, promoting controller. So like, and if anyone understands those leadership personality tests. And so for me, it took a really, because I grew up thinking that if I wanted to succeed, I had to do it all myself. If I didn't do it, it wouldn't get done. And you probably have gotten somewhere in your career. And the thing is this, we all know the hustle fucking works. The hustle works. So like working and grinding, giving and doing, like that shit works. In fact, I made millions doing that. But really, I think to truly kind of have to match that with like, okay, trusting the process and truly starting to put people that you can trust and let go and give some control over, and not everything yourself. And a lot of leaders, a lot of times it's all based on them and not the assets and the processes they create. Why Garrett is so successful and why he's scaled to 8, right? 8 figures and now going to 9. For me, the same. I want to go to 9 figures. I've already done 8 figures twice. And it comes down to the processes. It comes down to people. You have to become such a mentor, not just your clients and you're coaching them, but you have to figure out, okay, one, what's that universal framework that you can create that becomes a process like Garrett has with his base camp and the seizing the sword and the shield and the fact and all the, he has such a framework that's so proven that he can create his videos. He's there and intimate with his clients, but he has his process down, like master processes. And sometimes that takes like slowing down to speed up. And that's the hard part that you're probably going through, is like sometimes you got to like slow down and like re-strategize, take the time to create the assets that are going to allow you to scale, and then go and help you find the people that you need. And that's what I do, is use a formula that's called highest and best use. Have you ever done a time mastery matrix? That's like, it's basically like a Google Excel, and it's called highest and best use. And it's like getting you very clear as to what are all the things, write down all the things that you do for your business every day, every week. And then I want you to rank that in a level of what is your skill in those areas, things that you got to get done for your business. Then I want you to rank it by enjoying. You fucking enjoy doing all of it. And based on what you see there, you want to take all the things that you love, that you're the best at, and you want to find those like 3 things, and that every day. So for me, it's coaching, it's creating content, and connecting with other high performers. That's what I do every day. You're going to see me coach my clients and mentor them. You're going to see me creating content every day. I have to be the voice, right? And then I have to connect. So I have to be a super connector. I got to be interviewing Garrett J. Way. I got to be interviewing these high performers. That's what I do. Everything else, you got to talk to my VA. You got to talk to my integrator, my COO. You got to They got to put reports together that I got to see at the end of the week. They have to all work as a team. That's what takes you from 6 figures to 7 figures.
Okay, that helps a lot.
Got you.
I can do that.
Yes, you can. Absolutely. And you will do that. You're already 7 figures. Time just hasn't caught up yet. The fact that we have divinely gotten on this live stream, that you won on the 333, you commented, you're probably like, I ain't gonna fucking shit. Like, let's be real. You probably thought, I don't know what the hell. How am I gonna win some shit, right? But you won. Out there, you took a shot. That's why shout out to all of you that comment on my post. And now you've divinely live stream, and there's something here for you. And it's and most importantly, strategies I'm giving you, it's just the shift that like you are a 7. Think bigger, go even bigger. Like you're an 8-figure entrepreneur. Like I've seen a lot of over this year in 2020, some that I've coached, like Natalie Ellis and Danielle Canty of Boss Babe, like they're now 8 figures, right? And there's nothing stopping you playing that fucking big. You got to play hella big in 2021. And the fact that you're on this live and you're learning about this new level of leadership, which is going to flow, give you even more time for your, because the more that you start to automate, I have a program called Automate and Scale. And my integrator, my COO, he works with performing entrepreneurs that want to scale to 7 figures every single week. And we literally teach not only the CEO, but the COO, and give them the processes and train VAs to scale. And you know what I would say to you is that like when you start to do this, and we base it on 3 things: eliminate, delegate, automate. When you eliminate, delegate people around you, and automate using the system, you're gonna notice, like with Natalie Ellis now, when she goes on vacation, Boss Babe makes more money. It's wild. Why? They're like, go on vacation, because when she's on vacation, she's in harmony. She's able to do live on the freaking on her vacation. She's able to like be the vision, which is what you need to be doing. She has that team that's also that she's delegated to and that's automating everything else. And when that happens, like maybe for you, it's not that vacation, maybe it is, but more importantly, spending time with your kids. It's being able to be present with your family. That's like the greatest thing that I will tell you, that to allow this to be your like your North Star is like, not only is it going to allow you to make 7 figures and more, but it's going to give you your time freedom. And any high performer cares about time. That, like for me, like I already have enough money if I wanted to retire. You know, like you can't get caught into like always just wanting more money. It's how do I get more time? Why am I doing this? Why are you doing this? Because you want more, you want to create more impact, wealth, but ultimately you want as much time as possible also to that you love with the people you love. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah, my 3 boys, I have 6 years left with them before they get out of the house and, you know, go for what they want. So that's very precious time. And every moment counts right now with them because there is so much coming at them from so many different angles that these moments they come about in me being available to them. So that's definitely important to me.
Yes, I love that. Oh man, and your boys are so lucky to have a mother that is present to that. That's so beautiful. And I don't know where I would be without my mother. Like my mother taught me so much. Guys, if you know my story, you know, my mother immigrated from Colombia and came here with this country with nothing. Worked 6-7 days a week at the supermarket, back pain, knee pain. And my why has always been to give my mother a better life. You know, it's the best feeling in the world to give back to my mom and treat her and just spoil her. And it's just beautiful that you're that that role model for them, that they look up to you so much, and all they want from you is like, they want more time with you. They want to like be around you. They want to learn from you, and they want you to be able to be present and in harmony. Like, you know, it's not having to worry about your business. So now's your time to potentially slow down and like figure out what's your highest and best use. Where do you need to be focusing your energy? Mastering your routine and rituals, and then figuring out what you will need. Power of cultivating what you need to delegate and start on your team. I recommend using VAs, and if you talk to Brian Donovan and I, and automate using systems. Nowadays, the systems it's crazy how simple it is, because you have companies like ClickFunnels and have specialists out there that allow you to clone. I mean, my clients, I literally give them it. They clone my funnels. They clone everything over the scripts and everything. So, you know, it's not hard. It's just you gotta like just step into that. That's who you're becoming now as a real CEO.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
That was all my questions. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I'm gonna watch the live back and take notes now.
Well, I appreciate you, April, for being on here. You said you're going to be on the live training as well?
I would love to. So I will ask how I get connected with that. That'd be great.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, shoot me a DM, and because I wasn't sure, maybe it was someone else who commented. But if anything, I appreciate you on and being a part of the tribe, and I will talk to you later.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, guys. So hope that was some value for you. I love connecting with all of you. And if you guys are interested to get mentored by me, to be in my inner circle, but more importantly, if you just want to get some training, I highly recommend you shoot me a DM, Influence, and I'll invite you and secure your spot. It's limited, but I'm doing free live training. I'm doing an encore on Tuesday because a lot of you weren't able to make the last one. And I just want to give you guys as much value as possible on what I've learned on building a 7-figure personal brand. And, you know, one of the things I'll say to you is that it's truly not about followers. It's not about likes. It's not about views. None of that is influence. Influence is truly like what you represent, your character, how you make people feel, the change that you make in someone's life, how you inspire true change in them and for them to become the best version of themselves. And that takes you doing it for yourself. That takes you leading by example for yourself. And then it's like learning how to take that influence and turn it into a real business. Because I know a lot of people out here have millions of followers, but they actually are broke. They don't have a real business. So it's learning how can you use that influence to make more impact and to give you the financial freedom that you're looking for. So I'm excited to sharing with you guys all of this. And yeah, guys, I see we got a hater here, guys. So let's give this guy some love. PK Rechko. You know what happens, man, is when you're in this state, and I just want to send you some love, bro. When you're in the state of hating and just commenting, right? All that is a reflection of your beliefs. Ultimately, the way that you project is what's happening internal. So if you feel, bro, that you actually, you know, you're not good enough, because what happens, guys, let me teach you something about haters, because we have a hater in here. When you have a hater that starts calling out and projecting fear and projecting negativity, it's because at the end of the day, they fear it being true so much, because if it's, they have to say it's not true, it's not possible, because if it is possible, then it means that they are not worthy of having it, that they haven't done it. And the shift that you need to have, man, is knowing, no, there actually are really great human beings and mentors out there that do have inner circles, that are giving you a strategy to be able to use your personal brand to create real income, to create real impact, to create real influence. And maybe it's shifting your thought on what influence really is, but knowing that it's truly possible. And guys, when you see these haters, just know you're doing something right. You are doing something right. At the end of the day, Jesus, Mother Teresa, Kanye West, they all have people that are hating on them, attacking them. And it's you know, it shows that you're doing something right at the end of the day, because no one became legendary by being liked by everybody. Remember that. All right. And the other thing that I just want to let you guys know is that in order to fully express yourself, you have to fully accept yourself. Super important. All right. So guys, I hope you guys all have an amazing Friday. Continue to crush it. Continue to focus. Continue to execute. Remember, be the leader. And if you're interested in getting on my live training, I'd love to show you guys and reverse engineer what I've learned over the last 6 years of my personal brand, turning it into 7 figures. All you gotta do is send me a DM, influence. I love you guys, and I'll see you on there. Shout out to the whole tribe that's in here from Conscious Leaders Mastermind, everyone in the inner circle. I see you guys. I love you. I'll see you guys in the WhatsApp group. Peace.